Welcome back, guys. In the last class, I had taught you many concepts of heights and distances. We saw what is angle of elevation, what is angle of depression, isn't it? What is angle of elevation? Is nothing but the angle between the eyesight. This would be called as eyesight, and this will be called as ground level or as eye level. So the angle when it's between the ground level or its eyesight level and eyesight when it is going upward. Okay, so the theta forms between that. It's called as angle of elevation. What is angle of depression? Whenever someone is observing some objects from top to bottom. Okay, like say a car is on the ground floor and the man from the third floor, he's observing the car, isn't it? So there is a line parallel to the ground and an eyesight. So the angle between the line parallel to the ground and the eyesight, there the theta has formed, and that theta is called as angle of depression. We've learned that angle of elevation and the angle of depressions are always numerically equal as they form the pair of interior orbital angles. We also saw a few formulas related to the heights. I hope you remember, guys, this height related formula. Height over here when it is outside the triangle is nothing but A, this distance CD, upon cot alpha minus cot beta when they are on the same side. And when the height we are supposed to calculate, when this point C and D on the opposite side or diametrically opposite side to this height, then it is A upon cot alpha plus cot beta. So we'll use this very frequently in today's class. We will see the applications of this. And also I had a promise to you guys, I'm going to explain this, what I mean by sine tan, lower value plus addition, and then in cos higher value uh, plus subtraction. What do you mean by that in today's this particular video? I'm going to explain. So stay tuned, watch the video till the end, and enjoy learning this entire concept. So let's begin without wasting time. This sum is very interesting. Let's read this sum. What is this sum? Uh, a boy is flying a kite with a string of length 100 meter. Okay, so this 100 meter is somewhat very interesting part. Now, what is this? This is the length of the kite. Okay, if the string, if this, if the string is tight and the angle of elevation of the kite is 26 degree and 32 minutes. How do you read this? The angle of elevation, this word is very important again. The angle of elevation of the kite is 26 degree and 32 minutes. Find the height of the kite, correct to one decimal place. Ignore the height of the boy. Okay. Now, how to draw the diagram? See, again, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay. Let's imagine this kind of diagram. Now, what is happening in this diagram? Name it. Say A is the position where kite is. Now, the length of the string and B is okay, B and this is C. Now, AC is the length of the string, which is given as 100 meter. So, AC is, start writing guys, start writing. AC is length of string, length of string. Start writing along with me guys this question and answer. And the angle of elevation is 26 degree and 32 minutes. So over here it forms 26 degree and 32 minutes. Find the height of the kite correct to one decimal place. So we're supposed to find this height. Height of the kite is A. Height of kite. Okay, and this is the place from where the boy is trying to fly this kite. Are you getting it? And of course, the height is considered as perpendicular. And what is this? If the string is tight, if the string is tight, that means there is nothing like it's falling down somewhere and kind of things. So that condition is true. Okay, now we have done with the diagram, we're done with the information, and now time to start solving this sum, guys. Now, how are we going to begin these? Okay. Now, which ratio comes into in your mind? Okay, this is hypotenuse, so that is h. And what we are supposed to calculate? This is opposite side of this theta. So OH, which ratio comes in your mind? So we can start like this. In triangle ABC. In triangle ABC. What is there in triangle ABC, guys? Okay, in triangle ABC. Oh, that is sine ratio comes in your mind. I hope in your mind also it comes the same. Sine 26 degree and 32 minute gives opposite upon hypotenuse, isn't it? Now, how will you plug the values? Sine 26 degrees and 32 minutes. Now, होता क्या है sine 26 degree and 32 minutes? I'll just take you on this sine table. Where is this sine table? This is my sine table. Let me just check it out. Is it a sine table? One second. Natural touch. One second. This is sine table. Okay, now the sine table, what we have been given. Okay, what we are supposed to find, which angle we are supposed to find? 26 degree and 32 minutes. So 26 degree comes out over here, 26 degree and 32 minutes. Now 32 we do not have directly. So we have 30 minutes and 2 minutes over here. So 30 minutes and 2 minutes. So 2 is called as mean difference. That is 5 over here, isn't it? That is 5 over here. And 26 degree 30 minutes will going to be 4462. It will be 0.4462 plus 5, 0.4467, 446. ये जो लास्ट डिजिट है यूनिट डिजिट उसमें ये वाला नंबर ऐड करेंगे. So that is what I was say. Look at this. In sine there is add. In sine the mean difference to be added. In sine and tangents we add this mean difference. You got it? And this is called as lower value of this 26 degree. So 0.4462 plus 5. So 4467, 0.4467. I hope you understood. 0.4467. I hope you understood everyone how I got this value. Now what is this opposite upon hypotenuse? Opposite what is supposed to calculate, that is the height of the kite. So you can say AB, and what is the hypotenuse? That is 100. Now if you'll shift this 100 on the other side, AB becomes, AB is equals to 0.4467 into 100, and that's turned out as 44.67 meter. Now many people get happy, whoa, we got the final answer. No students, we've not yet got the final answer, because यहाँ पर question है, find the height of the kite correct to one decimal place. What do you mean by that one decimal place? So is this one decimal place? No, this is not. This is up to two decimal place. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to convert that into one decimal place. Now how to convert that into one decimal place? We've already learned in the chapter quadratic equation how to round up this, isn't it? Now how will round up this? 44 point. Now this digit, okay, यहाँ पर line draw करना पड़ेगा, and then thereafter if you see the digit is more than 5, so we will have to add 1 over here, so it will become 44.7 meter, and that is correct to one decimal place. I hope you understood, guys. So we can write therefore height of kite, height of kite is 44.7 meter up to 1 meter. To 1 meter. I hope you understood this. How to write it and the final answer. Isn't it very simple, guys? Isn't it very easy? I hope you enjoyed learning along with me this sum. Isn't it? It was so simple. If you have completed this sum, you can pause the video over here and write it up. If you have completed, we can go ahead quickly. Still reading through very basic questions, very basic question of this chapter. Let's read the question. A bridge cross a river makes an angle 45 degree. Now this is a bridge. Are you getting it? This is a bridge. I hope you understand. So the bridge is 200-meter in length. Okay. Cross a river is 200 meter. Okay. Across the river is 200 meter. That means the length of the bridge is 200 meter. That means the hypotenuse is 200 meter. What is the breadth of the river. So what is this breadth we're supposed to calculate? Are you getting it? And now over here if you'll see, and this angle is given as 45 degree, isn't it? So this is 45 degree. Okay, this is 45 degree over here it's mentioned, isn't it? Could you see over here it's 45 degree, and the opposite side we have to calculate, and x we've been given that is 200 meter. Again guys, we can see over here, we can name it. We'll start naming it A, B, and a C. Okay, so in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, what we have, tan. Okay, why we use tan? No, we cannot use tan. This is opposite, which is called as opposite, and this is called as hypotenuse. So opposite upon hypotenuse, so it is sine theta. So sine theta or sine 45, you can say. Sine 45 degrees equals to AB, which is the width of the river, upon hypotenuse, that is 200 meters. AC, isn't it? Which is x upon 2. Now what is sine 45? Sine 45 is 1 by root 2, which is equals to x upon 200. And now students, you can just plug the value. I am going to get the answer. So x is equals to 200 upon root 2. Now if we'll rationalize the denominator, root 2 and root 2, this will turn out as 2 and that will get cancelled and it will become 100. Now what is the value of root 2? So 100 into 1.4142 also you can write. So if we'll just shift these two dots, it will become 141.4 meter. So what is the, and of course it has to be meters, isn't it? So that's the reason I have written the units. I hope you notice that. Now what are we supposed to calculate? What is the breadth of the river? So what is the breadth of the river? Therefore we can write down the final answer. Therefore breadth river, you understood this, river is equals to 141.42 millimeters area, 4 meters radius. This is very simple question, guys, isn't it? I hope you finished writing till here perfectly. Anyone has any doubts or difficulties, sure you can raise hand and you can get the clarity. Okay, let's move ahead with one more very interesting question. I hope you finished in here perfectly. Okay, I hope you finished the previous one, and now it's the new questions right in front of you on the screen. The upper part of the tree broken by wind falls the ground without being detached. The top of the broken part touches the ground at an angle of 30 degree and 30 minutes at a point 6 meter from the foot of the tree. Calculate two things. Okay, let's draw the diagram one second. Okay, now you must be wondering how is the tree looks like. Okay, so the tree will gonna look something like this. Okay, Mm, yeah, that's fine. This will be something like this. On the line and like this. Okay, this is the portion of the tree which was right up over here. Are you getting it? Yeah, it's earlier like this way, and now due to the wind, the tree has come down like this, and it touched over here. I hope you understood my small animation. Okay, and now we'll go ahead. I hope you enjoyed watching that and listening to that. So the upper part of the tree broken by wind. Okay, so it got broken over here. Are you getting it? Falls to the ground without being detached. मतलब यहाँ पर वो detach नहीं हुआ है. Are you getting it? The top of the broken part touches the ground. मतलब the top which is touching over here the ground, isn't it? And now what is it? At an angle of 30 degree and 30 minutes. यहाँ पर angle क्या बना रहा है? Where it is touching the ground, 38 degrees and 30 minutes. At a point of 6 meter. So this is 6 meter. Why? From the foot of the tree. So where this top is reaching to the ground and the bottom of the tree, their distance is 6 meter. Calculate the height at which the tree is broke. We're supposed to calculate this opposite side, and the adjacent side is given to you of this 38 degree and 30 minutes. So that's like the first part of the sum. And the original height of the tree correct to the two decimal place. Then you're going to calculate the hypotenuse and we'll add opposite side and the hypotenuse. That would be the original height of the tree. I hope you understood the concept. The concept wise, the sum is very simple, guys. Very simple. But the calculation wise is little tricky. So let's see how to do this sums. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching and you understood the concept also. Now just name it very carefully. A, B, and C. So you can say AC is the broken part of the tree. Is broken part of the tree. Broken part of tree. Then AB is like the base of the tree, you can say, and you can say AC is like the top part of the tree. And what is this BC? BC is the foot of tree and the point or the top point distance. I hope you understood this explanation. Oh, you can write your own understanding also in case if you wish to. Okay, so in triangle ABC, there are two parts now, guys. One is first of all, let us suppose to calculate opposite side. So this is like the first target, and then this would be our second target, and then we can do everything of the question, isn't it? So how are we going to calculate this first part? First part. So for the first part, which ratio are going to use? I'm going to use opposite and adjacent, so tan ratio I'll use. Are you getting it? So guys, this is like the trickiest part of the chapter. I mean, which ratio is to be chosen? So tan 38 degree and 30 minutes is nothing but AB upon BC, which is 6. BC, AB upon BC. So you can say, what is tan 30 degree and 30 minutes? So that will become, just check that out on the tan table. So where is the tan table? The tan table is over here. Tangent. So tangent 38 degrees. So I'm going to do this tangent 38. This is tangent and we want tangent 38 degrees and 30 minutes. 38 degrees over here and 30 minutes over here. One second, I'll just try and a little smaller so that you'll be able to see. 38 degree and 30 minutes. So this is this one. You understood how to check. So okay, guys, you can check that out in natural tangents 38 degrees. Okay, so what is this 38 degrees? 30th row and 30 minutes. So 30 minutes is over here. So that's 0.7954. That's 0.7954, isn't it? 0.7954, isn't it? Okay, 7954 is our answer. So we'll just copy paste that over here. So that will become 0.7954. And now once you get this, you can just do the cross multiplication. So what will be the value of AB? AB will turn out as 0.7954 into 6. So 6 4s are 24, 2 carried, 6 5s are 30, 32, 3 carried, 6 9s are 54, plus 2 56, 5 carried, 6 7s are 42, plus 5 47, and so that will become 4.7624. I hope you understood that, isn't it? Okay, guys, probably over here we'll have to wind up say in 1 minute. But before that, watch my next video because in the next video we're going to come that across that height formula sums based on that. Okay, so let's wind up this sum quickly and then close this video and we'll meet in the next video very shortly. So we got the opposite side. So I'll just give the hint how to do this and then we will move forward to the next. So what we got over here, this as 4.7 4.76 or 7 also some people must have got. So once you get this 6 and once you get this 4, okay, you can use Pythagoras theorem to calculate the height over here, or else you can use cos ratio, or else you can use sine ratio. So if you're using sine, opposite upon hypotenuse, use कर दीजिए with this 38 degree 30 minutes. If you're using cos, you can use this adjacent and hypotenuse and cos 38 degree and 30 minutes, and that we can calculate this hypotenuse. I hope you understood that how to do this question, and if you understood this, please complete the sum, and we will see this same sum, the remaining part in the next video, and many application sums based on that heights. Okay, when they are on the opposite side, on the same side, the objects, how to do those type of questions. So, see you in the next video. Till then.